Did you notice that you turned the word trust into trustworthy? Take trust off, worthy. If people trust me, I am worthy. Therefore, if I be trustworthy, I am worthy. I am valid. I am important. I am special. Therefore, if I prove that to myself, to other people, then I get a chance to feel that for myself. But you can only feel that if you cause that. So what can validate you can invalidate you. So if you don't go get that, then it's missing, then you don't have it. That is how other people can maintain a power or control over you, because another person has to be a part of that equation. Another person has to agree with your worthiness. So therefore, it's a diffusing of where you're sourcing your power, your worth from, and that's virtuous. Your trustworthiness is virtuous. And not just you, because who's relating here? Like, who's whoopsies? Other people aren't a part of our equation. It's cool, but I'm going to add to that, alone does not equal lonely. Lonely does not equal alone. Y'all can sit here in this room. We can go sit at a party together. Y'all can come to the retreat and still feel lonely. You can be in a crowded place and be completely lonely. Or you can be completely alone and not be lonely. I am not lonely. I got a lot of conversations going up in here. I'm being facetious at this point, but I love my alone time. I am not alone when I'm hiking through the woods or in the mountains or sitting staring at the ocean. I am not alone. Our friends, our family, our colleagues, our cohorts, our acquaintances, icing on the cake. And all of them, any of them, can come and go in and out of our lives. We're talking about codependency in this moment, that if someone leaves, we would tip over. No, we are independent. We came in alone. We're going out alone. And that's not meant to be dreadful. You came in alone. You're going out alone. We're all on our own timeline. So as we go, people come and they go and they pass through, and we pass through their lives. Okay. So we do not have to sacrifice our lives to be someone's ride or die. We should not expect someone to sacrifice their lives to be our ride or die. Like, repeat after me, my life is mine. I do not belong to anyone, and nobody belongs to me. We get to live so detached. We get to live in so much love with an understanding that everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. We don't have to make that personal. Everything is temporary. Careers, relationships, success, failures, everything is temporary. And the less we grab onto it, the more fluid life is. Okay? So we get to source our worth, our self-assuredness, like our sense of self will all come from within. Am I a safe person? Period. Like, because you said it starts in our youth. Kids can conclude, can decide who is a safe adult and who is not. But you have to ask that about you. Am I a safe person to me? If I come to me, I did bad today. Like, I didn't hit the mark. I fell short. I didn't make the sale I planned, or I ate what I said I wasn't going to eat. And if I bring that to me at night and I go to bed with myself and I'm like, you dumbass, bitch ass, motherfucking, what did you do again? Why did you do? Who do you think you are? Like, you're never going to get where you want to be. That is not safe. I am not safe. And it doesn't work. It's not functional, right? I've been there. I've done that. You can't hate yourself into success, not sustainable success. You can crack the whip on yourself so far. That's the willpower we were talking about, but it's not sustainable and it's gonna lead to burnout and exhaustion. And again, the not being in a relationship with a safe person, i.e., you, is so deteriorating. So, like, I trust myself. Nah, I don't. And I have nowhere to go. I can't escape this one. So we have to heal that. Out on something. You guys know why you trust me? Because I'm gonna say the thing. Because I'm gonna say the tough thing from love in commitment with your potential. I might tell you something that's uncomfortable to hear. I might tell you something that no one else will because I love you, because I care about you, because I believe in what you said you want. So I might tell you, do you see how you're your own obstacle course? Do you see how you're avoiding that thing? Do you see where you're out of integrity? I might say that thing and you can trust me because I am committed to you. Because I don't trust someone who won't tell me like it is. Yeah, you're doing great. Keep it up while I'm out there making an ass of myself. If someone tells me they're going to work out 6 days a week and they work out three, I'm going to say, what's up about that? Nah, don't worry about it. You could do half the work and probably expect all the reward. I'm not going to tell you that because that does not serve you. So I say that to us because you all have a commitment to support people and love people fully. And sometimes being loving means saying the tough thing. When I trust myself because I trust myself to hold myself accountable. You trust me because I'll say the thing. Do you trust yourself to say the thing? You guys, I wasn't this kind of coach 7, 8 years ago. I didn't get hired much in my first year of coaching because I was too scared to get fired. I was too afraid to say how much my services were. I was too afraid to say, yeah, I know you're not investing because that's a scary thing to do. Now I can sit with someone who says, your price is too high. Yeah, I got it. So being able to say the thing from your heart. I love you. What you're doing ain't working for whatever reason. Or I love you. Go have a tough conversation. Whatever it is. Some of the toughest conversations bear the sweetest fruit because you're trying to be cute and sweet and nice and polite, and it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't cause the shift, whether that's personally, so in the mirror, or with the people that you're serving, in whatever capacity you serve, whether that be family, friends, clients, whatever. This is uncomfortable. Do you trust yourself to say the thing? I think that's really important. Do you trust yourself when you have no evidence to do so? Is a great gauge. Because honestly, that's that mantra. It's like scale of 1 to 10 isn't about do your circumstances prove you're trustworthy? That wasn't the question. It's do you trust yourself? So their trust is reliant upon what they've produced. I was that. I grew up like that. I hung my hat on my achievements at night, like, good job, Abby, right? I can go to bed. I'm a success. But when it's not, when there's a bill looming on your head or there's something you got to fulfill on or a relationship is in breakdown, do you trust yourself then? Are you worthy then? Do you know yourself best? Those like it when times are tough is when it's, important to look at, do I trust myself? Do I know myself?